Hello, today I'm going to do another video. So, today I'm going to talk about vaccinations, and my god, how cringeworthy this whole site is. I'll just say, the author, that's 2015, so this is like, not like, it's like, not, 6 months ago? 6 to 7 months ago. So I'll just say, read this. Alright. I'll just say, look at all this. Um, on this topic, she's claiming that she's a nurse and she knows 100% the effects of vaccinations. And in this article, you should read yourself. It's just how cringy this woman states out, these are the facts and I know what I'm talking about, so you should listen to me. This is the amount of rationality this Sarah should have. More like a advertiser rather than presenting the facts. Look, vaccination side effect. She even I can't even say it now. She even damn it, I can't say it. It's so cringe. Oh my days. Look, listen, people. This is supposed to be informative website, and she has both statement telling what people on the website should and dare not to say. Or I have I have my opinions on my own. I have my own. I can think for myself. I don't need to think collectively like on your side. I really don't need you to dictate what I want to learn. That's all. So, just in the instance, I'm going to say that she is claiming that the anti-vaccine movement is along the same line as the anti-GMO movement. Why do people distrust science so much, letting seeds of doubt planted by internet memes, hoaxes, and conspiracy theories get watered, allowed to grow, and overshadow scientific evidence? Scientific evidence? You're bluffing me. These people go down and you'll see. She says the CDC, FDA are even on this website, the blog about us, who we are, and you're going to find it's funded by the CDC, Center for Disease Control, and the Federal Department of Advisory, which is wholly responsible for the vaccinations. So let's have a see. So look, she is basing her claims on measles. I'll just say, okay, about the cringe versions, she just oh my days, oh my days. She even admitted that there is side effects, there is unavoidable side effects in vaccines, just like in pharmaceutical drugs you take, that you gave these pharmaceutical drugs to your children. This is the amount of ignorance in this article. And do you even fucking believe in article led by the CDC without fully evidence presented, or any source of the evidence presented in this blog, and you you you're just insulting people. You're insulting people with a mind of their own. What the hell? You think you're a nurse and you know what it is? Even I look. I even like the science. What they say is that in the articles, all the science that is went research into this vaccines or the safety that they legitimize on, or the sources. I was seeing the sources myself, and they're very look, they said if you don't have the right outcome, this is what written. If the answer is not correct, the outcome is different, you discard the outcomes. The outcomes are discarded. So if there's something not normal, they discard it. It's like if you have two sides of opinion, you discuss the one side and only present the favorable side. This is nothing. This is really nothing. I just don't know why this popped up, and this is black, so you can't really see what's going on background. But she now claims that 1 million, only 1 million deaths from America, the vaccines to 1,200 deaths from actual disease. From actual disease, wow, cow! And let me tell you, polio vaccines that vaccines, she says that when you are after vaccinate, it's like this scientific consensus. We say, oh, giraffe, we see alligator and crocodile are not the same thing. Oh, because I found a new discovery that alligators have a larger beak than crocodiles. What a bullshit. They are both reptiles. They're amphibians. What's the point of having separate names? That's just animal scientists. This is to do with the vaccinators. I'm telling you. And she based her claim 100% pro-vaccination. That's the direction she is. End of discussion. She is pro-vaccination and she doesn't care about what the information is given out. She's just doing her job to push the agenda of the FDA and the CDC. I'm saying this just to advise you people that you have to go out onto these websites and look at how biased they propose their information driven research on the blogs. My god, they don't even talk about the ingredients in vaccines. Really, MMR vaccination. Oh, she even written it wrong. Wow, the amount of ignorance. Seriously, rubella. There's nothing as varicella. There's no varicella. Administered until. What the fuck is she talking about? That's MMR, not MMR. Just like to do the nature of her, like in Britain. This is my first. We all care about first time impression. It's just when people online look at these titles, they get misled, even including me. And this is a European website, Vaccines Today. And let me tell you, man, this is ridiculous. Look at her picture. Does that look? Does that facial features look familiar to you? No. Does her smile look familiar to you? It just looks like the Joker from the Batman. Look, I'll just go up. Joker. Just look at it. Does it look like her Joker face? Fucking hell. Scary. It's a madhouse. Oh, shit. I didn't know that. Damn it. Yeah, she's the Joker. Confirmed. She's a fucking Joker. Never mind. But here's the. Okay, I'll read the article for you. Now, I think it's spoken for too long. I think I should read some of this stuff for you. They said they think this is government conspiracy theory, truly so much like anti-GMO movement. Just replace big ag. Wow, she didn't even finish her word. The amount. This is so cringe. I can't read it anymore. she just abused the English language. She just abused the vocabulary. She just abused English punctuation and grammar. Who write this? Who? This is vaccine are preventable. Preventable what? Oh my fucking no! I understand. The 29, the 1 to 59 months of age are vaccine preventable. Where's your freaking source of evidence? She just claims that I'm alert and I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's when you get lied to that's so easy to for you to say. So what? Okay, so she now summarized that vaccines are very safe. Oh, fuck you. Very safe. Let me tell you to what Sarah shirts. There is millions of diseases discovered by the Oxford University of Medical Research that they don't even have a solution to the number of viruses we have. So let me clarify. So basically, scientists are beginning to find, even research fellows, that vaccinations cannot, 100% cannot. I can't believe this. Vaccinations 100% does not cover all of the viruses that the world is facing today. There's just too much viruses in the world. There's not enough vaccinations to go around. Do you understand? I may understand that vaccination is good for our health, and I do have vaccinations. I do. I'm not some conspiracy theory. And to you, my friend, and brothers and sisters across the world who look at my YouTube channel, the amount of unbacked and half truths on this blog is astounding. It's symbolic of today's society where consumerism have took over morality, and that legalization of vaccines is somehow on higher ground than human morality of your own liberty. That is your decision. So thank you. Please, after you look at this video, please subscribe and wait for more videos to come.